YouTube? It's your boy Brent, and welcome to Sneakers and Shots. If this is your first time visiting this channel, hit that like and subscribe. So as you see, we got here the What the Five. So let's hop right into it. Now, Jordan Brand putting out a lot of what this lately. What this. They've been looking more like top threes than what this. Because I remember the original what this, they was like crazy, like 5 or 6, 7 different shoes all mashed into one. And then they started being a little more subtle, looking like maybe 3 shoes, 4 shoes, you know, real subtle. But it looks like Jordan Brand went back to doing what made the line so hot. So let's jump right into this one. Let's start with I'm gonna call this Tokyo 5. Got the 23 on the side. Most of this upper is reminiscent of the Tokyo 5. This sock liner though is like the Laser 5, I believe. This midsole is the Bel Air, and the bottom is the Bel Air. This toe with the 3M and the orange Jumpman, I believe it's the Olive 5. I believe it's the Olive 5. Yeah, but you see the upper is a nice nubuck, just like the Tokyo 5 was, and you can see that logo on the side. That is actually a 23 when you get a really, really good look at it. That is a 23. This one is pretty good. This is probably the closest I would ever get to owning a pair of Tokyo 5. I'm pretty sure that. It's the closest I'm gonna ever get to it. This right here. Me personally, I dig it. I like it. I guess, but my concern would be, no, I'm not even gonna talk about my concern right now. But let's jump into, I'm gonna call this the Raging Bull. Since most of this upper is reminiscent of the Raging Bull, you got the red long hair suede like the Raging Bull, what I think is amazing. It definitely is amazing. They have the tongue, I believe, is the lima bean. Excuse me, it's kind of warm today. The tongue is the lima bean, but this logo here, ooh, my hand's a little wet. This logo here, that's from the Shanghai 5. So the Tokyo 5 and the Shanghai 5 was super limited, and I would love to get my hands on a pair of each one of those without having to mortgage my house. This midsole and the bottom is from the K54. That's the K54, and I do believe this sock liner here is also from the original Bel Air 5. I think I really like this one because it's crazy. It gives you more of the wild style that Jordan Brand did when they first started, well, Nike did when they first started doing the what this, because the what the line was always so extravagant and just so out there that people would struggle trying to figure out what to wear. Like with these right here, I don't know the wearability of this shoe, but I am definitely sure that you will be able to, it'd be a great shoe to have for your collection. So they both got the black Jumpman on the back. This is a great shoe to have for your collection. Wearability wise, I really don't know, but I know if they run true to size, definitely. So whatever size you wear, just like regular 5s, these right here be pretty much the same. I think the Raging Bull one, the suede on this one gives it much more of a premium feel and look than this nubuck. So, oops, I dropped my camera. But if they'd have made this suede, they would have just took away from the Tokyo 5 upper. So I get that. But I think wearing it, this suede is gonna fade. So actually, I don't know how much anybody would wear it anyway, but this red is definitely gonna fade. But I guess on a scale from 1 to 10, how would I rate this shoe? I'm gonna give it a solid 8, 8.5. 8 because I don't think it's that wearable. And that's just my honest opinion of it. But if the shoe fire, the shoe is definitely fire. Definitely. You know you got the 3M on these tongues. The shoes are definitely fire. So leave down in the comments what you think. What do you think about these? Do you think these are going to sell out when they're released on the 12th? And I think the price of them is $220. So basically the same price. I think Jordans run between $190 to $220. These are head running. These are $220, so they're pretty much on par with the rest of them. But I don't know how limited it's going to be. I don't know if it's been so many pre-releases up now, so I think they've made enough for pretty much, if you want a pair, you're going to be able to get a pair. Just like my folks got these early. And I've seen sites the other day, like I think they were released like last week sometime. So a lot of the European sites are dropping these things already. So they're already starting to get picked up. They're selling out already all over the place. So it might be a hard cop, and it may be easy. I'm not exactly sure because I don't know how many is going to be left with so many pre-releases of these things already being dropped. All these surprise drops, and you check your Nike app, and it was like, oh, you know, look out for the drop or what this if you get selected or however it's going. But if you get lucky, and if you're a collector, these are definitely good to have for your collector. I don't know what the resale value is going to be on them, but if you're a collector and you're a fan of the Jordan brand, definitely cop these joints. That's all I got to say for it. You can follow me on Twitter at Brent Porch and on Instagram, Brent_Porch. Like I said at the beginning of this video, if this is your first time visiting, hit that like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Peace.
BG lock the jaw, smoking out the jaw. You done lost your mom. On the game you on. BG lock the jaw, smoking out the jaw. You done